let's get down to Lyra, since you are all alone at the dorms, because all your friends went to go sleep over at... Since all your friends
Hang
went
on.
over to go sleep... Why?
Aren't I still in the hospital?
Yes, it's only been a day.
Oh, yeah. You would be, sorry,
Yeah.
you'd still be in
I'm
your stupid
vibing.
little shitty bed.
I'm on that good morphine drip.
Well, it's not a drip, it's more like every once in a while they shoot you up with it, but yeah.
Yeah, baby. Just chilling.
When
is
you
bad.
wake up...
She had a button, but they took it away.
More
Just like,
morphine.
give me more.
She's like one of those rats where they don't expect. They give it an orgasm button and it just withers away and dies.
They just press their cum button until
Wait,
they die.
wait, they have Coomer rats?
They
Not
do.
anymore, they all kill themselves.
I'm cooling.
Oh, I'm squeaking! okay, sorry.
I'm pleased to meet you.
Lyra, when you wake up, you are racked with a big ol' wave of nausea. You have got to get some sort of receptacle to vomit in and fast.
Do I see any receptacle around?
There is a bathroom nearby.
Okay, she's gonna like get up and stagger out to the bathroom.
Aurelius is there waiting for you.
He's laying with his mouth open.
He like
Aw.
he like does the fucking Blowfield thing. He's sitting on the toilet and he spins around to face you.
No, he's doing a Quagmire toilet thing.
Oh, God, fucking damn it!
Anyways,
See,
So like Lyra's gonna like almost make it and then vom and then like try and catch it with control water.
that is not how that works.
Hey, listen, shape water cantrip, okay? She can do it. She can do it at
No,
will.
yeah,
catch
but
all
that's
the
not
water parts
water.
of the vomit.
There's got to be water in it, right? Like, what has she eaten recently? She went up a mountain and was there for like days.
We're
There's
not
nothing left.
getting it. We're not getting
Listen,
into this discussion. You can't use shape water for this. Either
Fine
she
then,
makes it or she
alright?
doesn't.
She almost makes it. She gets
I
most
do
of it.
not. Yeah, you have a little few drippy bits down your disgusting chin,
Yeah.
but
What is this from? Why do I feel so so awful? Oh god, am I
Just more-
pregnant?
Morphine.
when have you ever? You're the most turbo
I
version
held-
in the
Oh
party.
god, I held hands with Gaius. Maybe that's all it takes.
Oh, what a
His Jesus-
slut.
His Jesus aura is so strong.
You
I've become
so
one of
when
those
you
metal virgin miracle birth things.
when you look up, you're kind of ducking your head down to yak. You kind of notice that there is a feeling of something dripping down from your nose while you're something kind of
Ew.
iron smelling.
Oh my god, I'm having a stroke. Nurse! Nurse!
Nah,
Mrs. Nurse?
no, you have to deal with this. Yeah, the
Is she not there? Oh my god.
she's
Nurse doesn't give a
no,
shit.
she's going to rush in.
Just say to fuck off, Lyra.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh god, I'm having a brain aneurysm, aren't I? I'm gonna be a vegetable.
No, you vomited, sweetie.
If it comes to that, please just put me out of my misery. I don't want to be lying in a bed for the rest of my life.
She kind of points a pinky to her upper lip and says, you got little, something.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm telling you, it's a stroke.
No, it's, well, I thought it was a nosebleed, but, it's purple?
Do I have purple blood?
No.
Okay. Does morphine do that?
No, morphine doesn't do anything to the color of your blood.
Does losing an arm do that?
No, that also doesn't do anything. Are you sure you don't have anything, going on medically before you came here?
I've never really had like a proper medical checkup,
Oh, boy.
so I don't know.
Um,
I might have all kinds of problems. Oh god, what
Alright,
if I have all kinds of problems?
Alright, how's about you hug that toilet for a bit until you don't have to puke your guts up anymore, and I'll get back to you, alright?
Okay.
I gotta go get some medical equipment.
Lyra will proceed to continue throwing up in the toilet until she stops throwing up in the toilet.
Sure. It never happens. You become an emaciated husk. Anyway.
My goo! My precious goo!
She just drops a perfectly good chocolate cake on the ground too. Yeah. So about 15 minutes later, the nurse has kind of a medical tray of some sort to bring over. She kind of like, I don't want to get into all the nitty gritty details because I don't know that much about medical examinations. So
Neither do I.
She's taking blood and checking temperature and
Just right up the pooper.
What?
Give it to me straight, Doc. How long do I have left?
Oh, don't be such a baby. Well, the vomiting at least I can explain pretty easily. It seems like he just caught a fever. Maybe it was something before he got disinfected from the arm, but that's not going to be
We're
too
up a
much of an
mountain.
Right, you keep saying that. Anyways, the vomiting part you're just gonna have to ride out, but it's not gonna be too bad, I don't think. The discolorated blood, or whatever it is,
Maybe that's an infection too?
that's the weird thing. See, I don't know how to tell you this. I looked over your medical records before, and some of your recent ones. You've been losing weight at a very strange rate.
Who's been weighing me?
Well, we had to take you when you came in, and we had to take you when you got enrolled into the school.
How long have I been at the school?
Like 4 years.
So in the past 4 years I've lost weight. That's not, like, weird,
No,
right?
it's like yearly you have a physical.
Oh, well, I take care of myself. I swim most days.
No, this isn't like an exercise sort of thing. This
It
is
could be.
no, it's you don't understand. This is no, I don't want to frighten you, but normally this is an indication that people pick up like a leech or some other sort of parasite.
Saying I have a tapeworm?
I'm not saying it's a guaranteed thing, but
Oh my
Maybe.
god. Oh my god, I'm never going to hear the end of this.
well, you don't have to tell anybody.
I'm going to be tapeworm girl forever.
I'm gonna give you medication for it. God,
Oh. That's nice of you.
it's my job. I'm a nurse.
Cool.
You get back to bed. You've got your appointment later to get your arm put. My accent's really hard to not trip over my fucking tongue when I'm talking.
Sorry, Mum asked me a question about milk bottles. What's going on?
You need to get back in bed as soon as you're not puking your guts out because you do have your appointment later today.
Oh god. Wait, who's my installer going to be?
Didn't you already get the memo? That's a Adeptus kid.
But he hates me. He's going to install it like upside down or backwards or inside out.
Do you really think he'd ruin his reputation as one of the smartest kids in the school just to spite you?
Yes.
What if he puts like a special function inside it which makes it punch me in the face every so often?
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's not much of my business, okay? My job is to make sure you get an arm so you can get back to, I would say being a student, but classes have been shut down ever since that attack a few days ago, so... Point is, they're trying to get you back into shape.
Well, I guess. I mean, the worst thing I actually ever did was reject him.
Then you got nothing to worry about, and quit being a baby.
I just hope he doesn't hold the whole Beatrix thing against me.
Like I said, it's not any of my business, so I can't give you any advice. And with that, she gathers up her equipment and is going to head off for her other duties.
I was going to lie in bed and feel sorry for herself.
Sure. The sleepover crew, you are just about waking up this time.
Christmas is gonna. Oh, go ahead, Alex.
Harriet wasn't sleeping over?
Oh, well. Oh well.
Okay.
It's still a sleepover for everybody
Masterful.
else.
Oh yeah, so can I do the thing I said I wanted to do?
Gaius is gonna wake up before everyone else and just not gonna know what to do.
No, this is before we go to sleep.
Yeah, sure. Carry on.
Yeah, so, as things are winding down the night before, Gaius is going to attempt to... God, what was Beatrix's dad's name?
Ignatius.
Ignatius. Going to...
Ethnicus Cleansius.
Thank...
He is the least racist person.
Still kind of racist.
Oh my god, fucking, I lost it. Yeah, he's gonna like set up to Beatrix's dad and go.
Oh wait, you guys at Beatrix's house?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I can't believe that's missed.
We did a recap episode.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
swanky? How swanky is the mansion?
Very.
What did you say? So it was like it's like fancy, but, like compared
Less
to
extravagant. Less extravagant compared to most Apollo nobility, but more extravagant than most commonality.
So it's probably the fanciest house you've all ever been in.
You should
Yes.
go into her old room and like find her diaries and
What
stuff.
do you mean old room? She still lives there.
You should find all her diaries and stuff.
Anyway, yeah, guys, gonna set up to Beatrix's dad and go. It was. Wait, was his last name Felix? Or is his last name Ignatius?
Ignatius Felix Scaevola.
Ignatius Felix. Okay. Mr. Felix, do you have a moment?
Oh, guys, was it?
Yes, guys, Farisius. And he'll hold out his hand.
He shakes and says, "By all means, have a seat. What's bothering you?"
Nothing, bothering me per se. It's just, well, I heard that you're running for a political office?
Yes. What? What? Sorry, I blanked on what he was gonna say.
You just start stuttering and sweating.
Oh my god, he's having a stroke.
I am. Is there something concerning you about that?
Not concerning, I was just... Well, you were in the military.
I was.
I was just wondering what made you choose that path after retiring?
A long time ago, perhaps I would have said to someone that there was little advancement off of the battlefield for someone such as myself after I stagnated where I was as a legatus, but truth be told, after adopting Beatrix and retiring from the military life, I saw a great deal of things that I wanted reformed in this nation, and the best way, I suppose, to do it was within the system. But he kind of takes his pen and taps it against his knuckles for a moment. I must say, changing things from within their own system seems, well, damn near impossible. But besides the point, why do you ask?
Well, I'm only young. I've got a long military career ahead of me, but I suppose despite that, I can't help but imagine myself following a similar path that you have.
Not that I can blame you.
I suppose what I really wanted to ask was if there was any if you could give yourself advice as you were at the point in time where I'm at, about to complete your education at the academy and go into the military, with the knowledge that this political life is where you're eventually headed, would there, what would your advice be, I suppose?
You asking me on how to get a career in politics? You can
I suppose it was rather transparent, wasn't it?
I just figured it might have been wiser for you to shorten the question, but regardless. Well, I think it goes without saying, but education is 9/10 of any career in politics, I believe. A knowledge of history, a knowledge of social trends, a knowledge of how to speak with people, among many other things, leadership skills, adaptability. Finance is something that others may handle for you, but it's wise to have something for yourself on. I have to admit, I didn't exactly strike you as the political type when you first walked in.
It's something I've only recently been considering myself.
I see.
I suppose I have a similar train of thought to yourself, where from what I've learnt over the last few months, which now I suppose I too would like to help this empire change for the better.
Well, very admirable of you. There's far too many content with how things are going. Well, aside from that advice, I suppose I can give you some reading material, considering your classes are going to be suspended for the time being.
Oh, they are as well. That would be very nice, thank you.
Well, before we had the wonderful triumvirate come along and permanently ruin the electoral nature of our government, he reaches to one of his bookshelves and pulls off a history book of the pre-triumvirate era, back when the Senate had let's say a little more power, before a guy who definitely wasn't Caesar came along.
Yeah, something very familiar about this.
It's really weird that your triumvirate has the exact same names as the triumvirate from actual Roman history. It's
Hey,
really
Knife,
weird.
you-
It's almost like
Knife.
you're seeing a parallel.
Knife, you
Yeah,
should
he's the guy to watch his
Knife,
back.
you should dob him in for sedition.
Oh yeah, like we go through all the effort of like completely filling in Beatrix's doubt on like everything that's happened so far in the campaign,
And then you
to
get
bring
it
him
on
on side,
him.
and then just fucking.
Claudius,
How we look at
hi, it was Beatrix's dad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but he hands it over to you and says, "Just between you and me, this is a non-censored edition."
Ah.
It has the N-word in it.
Oh no.
He means not politically censored.
It has the real name for the Moors in here.
This is my super racist edition.
Thank
It's got words in here that you'd never see.
New slurs!
Thank you, sir. And
Damn, the slur patch just dropped.
That slur
guys goes and commits all the new slurs to memory.
The book is
No.
encountered so that every time a slur is created for an ethnicity that the opponents encounter, it's added to the book.
You have received your little thing. You've received your book.
Nice. Yeah, Gaius gets a head start. He like starts the first chapter before he heads off to bed. Because he's a nerd who likes to read.
Who the fuck would read?
Pretty
Imagine
cringe.
reading.
It's pretty cringe, bro.
Bro, are you seriously interrupting private reading time?
Bro, you're interrupting independent reading time.
That's
kinda
pretty cringe.
That's very cringe.
What is all you other silly little people doing?
Sleeping.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Christmas is,
Yeah,
is a big
You
old
sleep-
sleepy
you-
boy.
yeah, you're sleeping.
Walking home.
Sleeping and snoozing.
Yeah,
Are
ass
you
jiggling all
sleeping?
the way.
Sleeping and snoozing?
Yeah. Wait,
Here,
how are you walking home? How far is Beatrix's house from
I don't know, how
academy?
far is Beatrix's house?
I mean,
not that
on-
far.
It would be
Okay.
like on the edge of the city, I guess.
yeah, it's within walking distance. It's not a short walk, but it's within
Yeah.
walking distance.
It's like a big townhouse.
Sure. Yeah, you walk home ass jiggling all the way.
As always.
If that's the case, then we could just skip later to let her get her arm installed and these two creepers hovering over her.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Let's see what new arrangements of limbs she gets.
Hmm.
Let it be known, Christmas has sprung the honey cake that he mentioned last session.
All right.
Oh, he did
Yeah.
do that, didn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, like, do we know when in the day the thing's going on? The procedure.
Think I gave you a general time frame, but also, I mean, you guys would have come back for Lyra whenever you guys were done at Beatrix's house and shit, so you would have freaking made it in time either way.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah,
early
I guess I was just gonna
afternoon.
say if it was like earlier in the day.
It's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. No rush then.
Ugh, okay.
I forget, is Beatrix just like not allowed on campus anymore?
Yep.
Fuck. Well, I guess before they leave, guys would say to her, I'll
Give her one slice
Give
of
your
toast
best
as
to Lyra.
consolation.
one single slice. So she can run around with it in her mouth.
Yeah.
I'm perpetually late for anime school.
Well, school
Wait.
was cancelled and you're banned from it, so
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That feels like a very fucking weak sauce punishment. You're banned from the school which is closed due to the pandemic.
Do you want to get hanged, Trilby?
I'm not saying that in character, I'm just saying that...
I mean, it makes sense. You're like, rich.
Maybe
Rich
you
man's-
shouldn't
man's
fucking
daughter.
punch somebody then.
They're not
I was
they're
gonna
not
say,
they're
like,
not
it's
kill you for
it's
assault.
not a punishment that was made with the contingency of, oh yeah, plant zombies attacked and now it's not safe for the kids to be here right now.
You're
Well,
also
maybe it
shouldn't
very
be.
privileged.
Shut up, Trilby.
Owned.
Anyways.
Very short-sighted.
Owned.
Anyways. Yeah.
Anyway,
You are-
guys is gonna be hanging around. Hanging around, like where's the surgery actually taking place? Is it like in the
in the infirmary.
in the infirmary? Yeah. So guys is hanging out front of the infirmary.
You can go inside. Visitors are allowed.
I'm
Have we,
aware of that. He's hanging out there in preparation for something, i.e. someone, i.e. Aurelius.
All right.
Yeah, we're both waiting for Aurelius. Just like Christmas is trying to be a little more optimistic about it. I assume Gaius is a little antagonistic.
Oh no, Gaius looks quite content.
Sure. As if on cue, with the both of you kind of glancing to each other and nodding in your syncticitude. This is probably more fitting than the other music I was using for Aurelius. Anyways.
God.
Aurelius is gonna cut his own head off and then just grow another one. Anyways, yeah.
Totally.
Down the hall, you can see Aurelius walking down with a bag of equipment in one hand and another bag of supplies in the other. As he kind of taps the side of the goggles that he's wearing as the frames kind of go up and lift out of the way. As he looks to the both of you and says, "Well, to what do I owe the pleasure?"
Aurelius.
Hi, I don't think we've actually met before. You've met a lot of my friends. I'm Christmas. I know we had like a, you know... I'm
Please
sure.
be my friend.
I know we had like a rocky start, a lot of my friends and you. So, you know, just to smooth things over, I got you a cake. I hope you
Oh my
like it.
God.
Also to say thank you for the, no doubt, excellent work you'll do installing that arm there. Guys will nod to the limb in question.
What can I say? I am the top student of this academy. By the way, little one, don't worry. There is no animosity between me and the rest of you. The problem has been dealt with.
Well, that's good. Aurelius, I was wondering if you might allow me to say a few words in the good grace of the great creator before you begin the procedure.
Is this something you need to anoint my procedure with? Do you think my skills are so lax that I'm not going to be able to proceed all this all on my own and my intellect?
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, who would turn down a... Well, I wouldn't say helping hand, but perhaps a careful guiding touch from the creator himself.
Those who are insufficient in their skills are the ones who need help from their gods. I, on the other hand, well, but I suppose if it will put you ill at ease. Sorry, put you at ease.
Christmas, would you mind holding Aurelius's things for a moment?
Yeah, sure. Christmas put down his cake for a second. Takes his tools.
So, guys will, sort of, line up so him and Aurelius are facing each other. He'll, sort of guide Aurelius to sort of, place his hands crossed across his chest and, do the same. Before launching into, just a little, sort of prayer.
Speaking in tongues.
That
That one bit.
Not in tongues, but I guess you'd call it old Apollon, classical Apollon.
Oh my god!
Whatever the equivalent, you know how Latin is to us. Whatever the equivalent, it would be thing that the Apollons would have. And just basically say something along the lines of, may this person, because it's a generic prayer, obviously. Embody the positive traits of the creator and various sort of mythical religious heroes. So the grace and what is it? Grace and
Glory.
not glory hand. Yeah, steady hand of a great huntress. Stuff like that. And he caps it off by manifesting the astral arms, which ever so gently, they manifest behind Aurelius and ever so gently place themselves on his shoulders, sort of up against his neck, but not quite touching, just there, just there.
Christmas sees this and kind of just jabs Gaius with his elbow, just stop.
And caps it off with a passage in regular Apollon. May the Creator guide and watch over you.
May the creator
Are you quite done?
Yes,
If I can have my things back.
by all means.
Christmas will hand it to him.
You know, as much as it pained me to report my assault, I have to say, you should be thanking me.
Why is that?
You know, as much as this empire attempts to rehabilitate those of other cultures, it is ultimately a futile effort. It's born into them. She is, in essence, the monster that her parents made her out to be.
This is me saying this? Oh my fucking god, Salt.
He's fucking Jesus Christ.
He's a racist. I don't know what to tell you.
Gaius has a neutral expression to that and just goes, "Yes, well, good luck in there."
I don't.
I
think
know
you're
that
quite
Claudius
understanding.
is. Whatever do you mean?
Sure, on that day she decided to turn her wrathful hand towards me, but what if any of you said just quite the wrong thing to her? Something that just set her off like that? It could have been you just as easily as me, having your life nearly choked out at her hands from your throat.
She wouldn't have done that.
Do you really trust her to do that?
Gaius puts a hand on Christmas's shoulder and just goes, "We're flattered for your what's the word? Concern. Yes, concern. But believe me, we can handle Beatrix."
I don't think you understand. The wrathful gaze I saw from that woman, that... Let's just say it wasn't exactly a person I was staring down as I fought for my life. The point goes, she could turn on any of you at any moment. It's in her blood.
It could happen
Yes.
to you.
Well, there's a reason we were chosen by the Grand Legati.
I suppose. You do know about the incident from earlier in her career at the school where she broke another student's arm during training, yes?
That was an
Would okay? How much
it-
would that have been
it's-
passed around?
It's something that people have talked about before,
Okay.
but it has died down since the distance to the incident has occurred.
That
I'm
was
sure
nice.
everyone in the school has at least heard of that incident.
I simply try to warn you of a future that is all too plain to see. Whether you decide to heed the warning is all up to you. If you don't mind, he opens
Yes,
the door
of
and
course.
heads inside.
Good luck. I'm sure.
Is he at a earshot?
I know that Claudius is quite eager to see the result.
He closes the
Actually,
door.
no. He would say.
Is
What is
he?
it? Grand
Claudius-
Legati Varelius would be.
Does Claudius
quite
give a
pleased
shit?
to see the- No. Well, no, but Gaius is fucking with his head. A little bit.
I'm pretty sure he's fucking with your heads.
Well, look, it's a mutual head fucking.
Sure.
Nice.
All right. And now we count down to whoever writes that in the chat first.
So is he like out of earshot and eyeshot?
Yeah, he's closed the door now.
Christmas opens up the cake and fucking spits on it.
I had to give Christmas a pretty strong introduction to why he shouldn't try and be friends with him.
Christmas, that is pitiful and downright petty. And then Gaius and hocks of loogie right in the fucking center.
Yeah, there we
If
go.
you're gonna do
There
it,
we
do
go.
it properly.
God, what an absolute asshole. Didn't think I tried to be fucking nice too. What a cunt! God.
Playing evil characters is fun.
Alright, let's just get in there. Hopefully,
Yeah,
Lara-
hopefully I laid it on thick enough that he shouldn't fuck with installing
Is-
the arm.
Is Lara still
Yes,
vomiting?
quite, Gaius.
No,
Let us adjourn to the operating room. Yes, and then he's just like a. big pantomime of Aurelius's walk.
You have been fine for a few hours now, so he is going to step inside. It is Aurelius.
Hey.
Well, hello.
Hello.
He, without much of a word, is going to pull a rolling chair and sit on it and just start up taking out his instruments.
Oh, I think it's like
Sit on
starts
it,
starts
spinning.
scooting slowly towards Lyra on his chair.
No. That would be the stupidest attempt to try and scare someone ever. You cannot be intimidating scooting towards someone slowly on a roller chair.
No, you can. You just need proper lighting.
I hope there's no hard feelings.
Oh, please, it's water under the bridge.
You know, it was really just a bird thing. You know, like when you're asking someone out, maybe don't like shoot a bird in front of them, just for future reference.
He looks up to you with an unreadably blank expression. It's basically like the Norman Bates stare.
Oh God. Okay.
No, I figured you would be more impressed by the accuracy of the shot rather than the potential for it to go wrong, but if
The
that's
shot was-
your prerogative.
So accurate. It was, you know, just didn't need to kill the bird.
He reaches down and starts drawing something into a syringe as he says, "Are you intimidated by me?"
Maybe a little. Lots of people intimidate me.
I assure you, my reputation is built upon a success rate of 100%.
That's very reassuring. So wait, what does the arm look like?
He has not produced whatever that is for you yet.
Oh, cool. So
Set
how
up.
does this work then? Have you got to like put like a socket on my arm or something?
I'm going to anesthetize your arm, and then I'm going to place a socket on it, and then place the arm on it there. The socket is
Oh.
in place so that the arm itself can be replaced if necessary, because if you're going to grow or your body changes in any fashion, the arm can change to suit it.
Oh, that's pretty handy. Wait, I'm gonna be awake whilst you carve my shoulder up?
You're not going to feel anything, that's the point of an anesthetic.
I know that. It's okay. All right.
Besides, I'm going to need real-time evaluations for the nerve endings as they attach to your arm and make sure that you can actually move the damn thing.
Okay.
He looks up and says, "Alright, sit up."
Lyra will sit up.
He is going to draw the syringe and put it into the stump part.
That feels
Two.
weird.
And slowly you lose feeling in that shoulder area.
Oh God, I can't
Uh,
feel my arm.
You actually say that.
Yes.
He is going to look up completely unamused, and he is going to...
Oh come on,
Shoots at the
nothing.
camera.
Come on.
He reaches down into the bag, and he pulls out a... It's kind of like a... I don't know how to put this. It's kind of like a shoulder plate, but it's got a socket on the end of it, and inside the kind of shouldered area of it, there is this this assortment of kind of very sharp stabbing instruments.
Hmm.
I know this appears frightening, but it's going to go into your arm and connect with the severed nerve endings so that you can move the arm itself.
Cool.
Uh,
I'm just gonna like not look if you don't mind.
If you so choose. He is going to go and kind of put it to the arm, like give it one gentle push, and then give it a shove the rest of the way in. As you feel really glad you can't feel anything other than like kind of a numb shove into you. As there's a few trickles of blood seeping down that he just quickly mops at with a
Do I Do I feel like it's necessary for him to shove it in like that?
I mean, he could be gentler with it, but you imagine the result would be the same either way.
Okay.
It's not like you can feel it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's gonna like.
I was gonna
Peek a
say,
look.
you guys were like making jokes like he's not gonna use anesthetic or anything. Like, he is
Listen.
the son of a doctor. Like,
Yeah, but like we don't know how psycho this guy is.
We
Like,
know. We know.
who would-
you have
who
a
would-
pretty accurate reading about now.
Yeah, but who would believe, a
com-
commoner who said, "Oh, he didn't use anesthetic," when this guy's like a really respected doctor?
I mean, to be fair,
he's-
it'd be quite obvious because you would scream your fucking head off.
That's true.
Yeah.
Shove a cotton ball in his mouth.
Have you guys stepped into the room yet, or?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
we're-
yeah, we'd be
we're-
in the room.
Yeah, we're staring daggers at him.
He is then going to take out some bits of metal that are then going to start. He's going to start assembling in front of you, kind of screwing them into each other and kind of assembling it on the fly.
So are
He-
most
he's-
artificers like surgeons and mechanics? Does it
Not
come
many
with
of
the
them.
There's
territory?
full metal alchemists. I mean,
Yeah, it's
basically
basically what Waffle said. It's basically automail, but
Wait.
he glances up and he says, "No, very few are as talented or as well educated as I am."
Well, guess I'm lucky I'm here then.
Yes, you
You probably don't get these out on the border patrols.
He has an expression that looks like he wants to say something, but he is going to continue with his work, measuring the parts up to your arm and like sawing down to make sure they're equal to one another. He then kind of installs the next part of the arm, which goes up to the wrist, but does not include the hand yet. You can't actually move anything yet, but you are starting to feel like a sensation in your body as the numb kind of jabbing sensation in your shoulder starts to deaden and then kind of naturalize itself, almost like you have the rest of your arm up to the wrist again.
Ooh. So
Uh,
does this thing? Will this have like temperature and stuff, or will it just be pressure or whatever?
it will effectively work for you the same as your regular arm did, minus a few of the flesh and blood capabilities.
Oh damn! No pit sweat. That's so annoying.
Are you saying that?
In a jokey way.
He is just going to shake his head and get back to work with the hand and just mutter under his breath, "Degenerate."
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Aurelius confirmed for not being into pits.
Just trying to make it funny, honestly.
Yeah, he's a lawful evil fucking psychopath.
Doesn't mean he can't. It doesn't mean he can't appreciate a funny joke.
Yeah, lawful evil psychopaths can still be into pits.
I wasn't even
not.
trying to
look
do
at
it in a
Trophy.
touchy way. I was. Like,
He's not.
you
He's in
tried
defeat like the rest of them. Anyways, yeah,
It's my
he
bad.
is currently kind of welding together the hand component. There is basically just kind of dreadful silence aside from the noise of the arc welder kind of going. And after a few moments, he takes the hand and twists it around, screwing it into place with the wrist, and with a few cursory taps of his kind of tongs, he taps it against the arm and says, "Okay, well, you're not going to have full functionality of the entire limb for roughly a few days, but you should be able to operate at capacity after that."
That's thank you.
Right.
It's a really, it's a very nice arm.
He doesn't reply that. He is just gathering his things up and glancing across the room at Gaius and Christmas before he has one of those psychopath smiles as he says, "Well, what do you know? Another successful operation. Nothing untoward."
Yay. Thank you.
Gaius does a golf clap.
As I attempted to say to you all before, I am not your enemy, despite what you would like to think of me.
No, of course not. Why would you be? Thank you for...
I mean- I gotta
Hey.
hand it to you. You do a pretty good job.
Hmm,
Get it?
I understood it, yes.
Nice.
I get it. It made me laugh, but I get it.
I would love if Meatwad went to this school and there was no explanation.
Is that fucking meatball character?
Yeah.
You look at him and tell me there's a god. Back
Oh,
in action.
Before we head out, Aurelius, don't forget your cake.
Oh.
Okay,
Sorry, I don't know
Side
how to
note.
tell you this, but
did you
I'm
guys
not
attempt
into
to...
sweets.
Oh.
Wait, what do you say?
I was gonna say, did you guys attempt to, like, conceal the spit covering the cake, or is it just there?
Yeah, we wiped it in a little bit. We put a little...
Well, didn't you
Wait.
say you opened it? It's fucking spat in there.
Yeah, Christmas made the cake, so it would look like it's been opened to put it in the cake box.
Exactly.
Uh,
Oh,
he-
right, it's in a box. Ah, right,
he
yeah, okay.
stares at it,
Okay, yeah,
and
yeah.
then he stares at it and then says, "I'm not a fan of sweets," as
Nice.
he is going to walk out.
Guys is gonna give it like a minute until Aurelius is like well and truly out of earshot and go, well, swing and a miss.
Yep. I'll
you-
spin in his food next time.
Were you trying to make friends with him, Christmas?
Oh, no, I spit in the cake.
But you bought a cake.
Yeah, well, originally I wanted to be friends, then I realized he's a fucking cunt, so I spit in the cake.
I think he's alright. He got me a bitchin' new arm.
He did get me a
I
bitch
like
in your
being
arm.
racist now.
Racism's cool now.
When he was installing the arm, he told me a lot of interesting statistics.
Did you know?
Oh,
no, the
did you know?
They just
27%
crash into
of
each
black-
other trying to make that joke.
We all went the same
We
way.
were coming to the same conclusion.
That same fucking jaw-drawn joke. Oh man.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
how long do I have to be in hospital for then?
Oh,
Just
you're
my-
fine to leave at this point.
Really?
It's just the arm. It's just the arm's not going to be at full functionality for another few days.
Oh shit, I didn't ask him if it was waterproof.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's waterproof and polarized, so it also isn't going to scald your skin if you're in the desert, or it's not going to freeze to it if you're
Oh, cool.
in
Well,
ice.
I'll have to work harder swimming, I guess, with this weighing me down. So,
I guess not.
what have you guys been up to?
Well, guy's gonna quickly make sure the nurse isn't around before he like sort of like leans in close to say, well, we brought Beatrix's dad up to speed on everything that's been going on. And Marcus too.
Why Beatrix's dad?
Because we had to explain why
He learned racism was wrong.
Yeah, we had a very special episode with him.
Yeah.
Well,
Why did we choose Beatrix's dad to spill the beans to?
We had to.
Was it entirely just to like get to the point of explaining why Beatrix got a fucking
I
expelled?
think so. Yeah.
Yep.
No,
Right.
it was because of all the people that we know who understand what's happening in the Empire beyond what's happened in the school, he's probably the one that likes us the most.
Yeah, okay. fair enough.
I think Aurelius likes us a little bit.
yeah, we'll bring him around. His face turn's coming any second, any session now.
Yeah.
Aurelius would be that character people would stand no matter how horrible I make him. People
He's-
did that for
he's-
what's his face from Stranger Things. So
Yeah,
He's
dude.
basically Zuko.
Listen,
if you think
the
about it.
Aurelius / Gaius tag would be chock-a-block.
No, shut up.
It
Alright,
would be,
Kurt.
you know,
He gave him
I
a
mean,
back
no,
massage,
you say
that's
that,
gay.
you say that, but it would be the
Aurelius-
Gaius and no, it'd be the Gaius and Marcus tag after the last session.
True.
Yeah.
with like
Yeah, I
That,
guess
that was the
old-
biggest shit
They'd
I've ever
both,
seen.
they'd both be big.
big
but
old,
whoever's
big
on
old,
top-
no, a big old comically
guys-
large spoonful of like rough, like abusive fight sex.
Yeah, but they do that with
Guys is
Aurelius
basically
too.
Fujo bait.
Honestly, yeah.
Basically,
Honestly,
Really,
yeah.
they ship him with everyone.
Yeah.
Ship
They probably-
that's
they probably-
weird.
They'd probably like gender bend Beatrix to ship him with them too.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
That's gross.
They would. You know what?
No, it would be
I know.
Beatrix's never before seen brother who looks suspiciously like. No, it's an OC, guys. I swear.
But she's adopted. Why would they look the
And?
same?
No, well, no, like obviously
No, but shut
Kel,
up. No, but shut
obviously
up, though.
Kel brother. Like obviously, legitimately biological
Okay.
brother no one's ever seen before.
Okay.
I was just gonna point out that they would latch onto the fact that technically she's a reincarnation of a man.
yeah, that's
Shit, you're right. It wouldn't be
yeah.
Beatrix. It would be the fucking ghost dude whose name I forget.
Dimitri.
Dimitri.
Dimitri, yeah.
Yeah.
both Gaius and Beatrix fully manifest their quote unquote stands, and they just go.
Yeah, that's the real Fuju Bay.
Woo woo. All right, I'm done with my tomfoolery.
All right. I guess. Well, what's good? You told the dad. I guess. How's V handling her,
Pretty
her
well.
being, her being, you know, schoolant?
pretty well, I guess.
Yeah,
You know, it's
I'm-
Beatrix, so you can't really read her.
If nothing else, us telling Beatrix's dad did help us because we found out another one of Claudius's past identities in the Empire.
Another one? Wait.
Yeah.
What?
What was the dude's name again? So can you just write it in the chat so I can actually write it down?
It was Faustus something.
Oh, it was
Faustus
fast.
Kylus Marstus.
Oh yeah,
Sorry. Does nobody notice how these people who look very similar keep showing up every couple hundred years or whatever?
I mean, photographs have only
Apparently-
existed for like how long?
500 years.
Really? We've had photographs of 500 years? Damn!
Well, it was a drawn portrait. Sorry, that one was.
Like, is no,
Oh yeah,
is no,
no. That's
is no one picking up on this?
Well, Beatrix's dad asked him about it, and he said, "Oh, he just has really good genetics."
What, that make him look like several other influential people in the Empire going back centuries?
yeah.
Literally,
you-
who
you don't
would
have that?
buy this guy's immortal?
Hmm?
Isn't there a country across the sea that's run by a literal immortal zombie guy? Like, it's not unknown.
Actually, yeah, that's a fair point. Wouldn't literally any
Like, it's
elf
not
call
unknown.
him on his bullshit?
Oh yeah.
Because they live
I
for
just-
750 years?
Nah, they all die of a mysterious you figured out too much disease.
I thought you were just gonna say eugenics.
Claudius, it's really unprofessional that you literally never go on any diplomatic missions to the Dusklands.
Yeah, it's also really weird for all of you to die mysteriously. Oh, hey, look, you're dead now.
It's crazy
He
how
just
they're,
has
they're
like he
they're all
just has
found
like
dead in-
bites the dust and
they're all
anybody's
found dead in-
like
dead in telephone boxes.
Hmm.
he just has like bite the dust when anybody asks too many questions.
I was gonna say, that's basically what happened with Bradley, too, in Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He had bites the dust.
Yeah, he
No.
got bite the dust.
No, he was gonna have his secret be told, and then the person who was gonna do it got assassinated. Okay, anyways. Yeah. So you guys are left in the room and talking with each other. What are you gonna do next?
Christmas is gonna whip out Star Spawn and say, "Hey, look at this!" No, he didn't. He doesn't do that.
Ooh.
That's scary.
Oh, I will do something though. Christmas, we're alone in a room, right?
Yeah, the nurse is out right now.
Christmas is gonna whisper, "Psst, hey, mistletoe, do me a favor."
Stick out.
Yeah, what do you want?
You know that little cunt that just passed by?
You know what me?
I am
No,
really
not-
not. I cannot say I'm super interested in settling your problems for you, but what do you want?
Just go invisible and tie his shoelaces together.
Really? That's okay.
Don't all you freaks in this empire wear sandals?
I've never considered the footwear.
You know, I never thought
I
about
mean,
it. In the
like,
theater of
I've
my
explicitly said that Gaius wears sandals, but yeah, no, that is a good point.
I mean, Beatrix wears boots.
mind. Well, tie
Sorry,
Beatrix's boots
face,
together. No.
Wow, Gaius is almost perpendicular.
Okay, what does Aurelius wear then? Does he wear sandals or not?
I don't know. I haven't decided.
He wears Velcro shoes.
Yeah,
Well,
he wears.
He's wearing the
Okay,
Chanel boots.
Okay, listen. I don't know how to tell you this, but if you guys have an issue with this guy, do you really think you're gonna make things any better by stoking the flames and trying to piss him off, even if he doesn't know it's you?
Well, if
No,
he
but
doesn't
it's
know
funny.
it's us, then it's fine, right?
Look, I'm just saying,
Oh,
if you've got
listen,
this much of a
listen,
problem with the
listen.
guy, why don't you just kill him?
Aren't you supposed to be like a devil? Aren't you supposed to encourage us to do bad shit?
Yeah, aren't you a servant of Carstone?
Aren't you like after our souls or some shit? Like, what's the matter? What's the matter with you? You should be encouraging us to like slit his throat or something.
Yeah, tempt us to sin.
Okay, look.
Where's the sin
I'm so-
tempting?
Listen, I'm supposed to tempt you to sin, not tempt you to make stupid fucking decisions.
What is sin but a stupid fucking decision?
I mean,
Hey,
All right. Sorry,
Okay, well-
Mistletoe. Go back to doing.
oh,
whatever you
sorry.
were doing.
Yeah, smoke a lot of dream leaf. There. Okay, boom. There's my sin quota for the day.
does that actually wait? No, does that actually count as like a mortal sin?
I don't know. Does it?
Wouldn't you know?
I'm what is it? Opium is okay in Rome, right?
Didn't the
No.
ancient Arcadians have
listen, surely there's a-
extensive
Lyra
rituals
just got
using
loaded
dream leaf?
up on fucking opium.
Listen, surely there's a difference between like the you're going to Karazdan's sin and you've broken the law sin, right? Like
Yeah.
Apollon law can't also equal cosmic morality.
It's a
Does it?
theocratic state, so...
Mm.
Are you telling me that if I break Apollon law, I'm also going to hell?
Well, it's
I-
technically Apollon law follows divine doctrine.
Going
so,
to hell
yeah.
for Apollon crimes.
You know,
Is that-
I'd also like to point
Is that
one
seriously how it
additional thing out.
works? If I break a
Uh,
freaking bylaw on crossing the road when it's cart time, that's another point on you're going
Okay.
to Karazdan, whatever.
Okay,
I would just
No,
like to
that's-
point one other thing
yeah.
out. You do know that I'm like the lowest on the totem pole there is. Like, I'm not getting very far, anyways.
Hey, don't sell yourself short.
Ah, fuck off.
What? You could. Listen. I'm sure you could be a chain devil in no time.
You
got
guys just want to
potential.
you just guys want to use me to get revenge on people. Fuck you. I'm
I
better than
don't.
this. Yes,
It's
you.
Christmas. Christmas is the one who's telling you what to do. I'm just talking
This
to
is
you.
where Mistletoe leaves the group.
Yeah, Mistletoe's just gonna raise a gangly little claw middle finger towards you and then turn invisible.
What the hell? I'm trying to give him a compliment. He flips me off.
He's a little temperamental. You gotta, play nice with him.
Jeez. All right. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see if I can write with this. I should probably write to my dad.
What?
You guys got any
How is
parchment?
your dad?
Fishing.
We know about your mom, but we don't know anything about your dad, Lyra.
do we know about her mum?
No, that was off camera. We weren't there.
Mm.
Well, he's pretty cool as far as dads go. He's, I mean, he was around a lot when I was younger, but, when I got older, I mostly had to help him take care of the other kids and stuff. And when I wasn't, he was like out fishing and shit. So we sort of grew apart a bit, I guess. It's all cool now, though.
Hmm.
That's where most of my money goes.
Well, that's nice, Lyra. I like to hear about families.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I hadn't really got the most exciting family story.
No, well, I come from a odd family, so to have something, sort of normal is one of my dreams. Just to
Has Christmas ever told us his backstory?
yes.
Okay, cool. I mean,
Uh,
if odd is what you want to call it.
well, odd is, to put it lightly. I wasn't raised, 100% normally, so just to have like a consistent home, mom and dad. Maybe,
Well, I didn't have a mum.
To a degree, normal subjective though.
yeah.
Like I grew up in a monastery, and for me that was normal until I came here.
I mean, I lied a lot about, my family running a bar or something. But, deep down, I never knew my mom and dad, so I kind of just imagine, I don't know, maybe I'm being too sentimental.
Nah. Any of you guys got any parchment? Or whatever whatever people write on around here.
Yeah, I have.
Parchment.
I have
Use my
spare
gauze.
parchment. No, like Gaius literally has a case of like scrolls.
Yeah, that too.
Cool. Lyra's gonna spend a bit of time, like, testing out how good the arm is to write with. Like, can I write with it?
So because your nerves haven't like calibrated to it yet, you basically are stuck like your arm. If you could take your arm and like just hold the hand in one position, that's basically as good as you can move the arm right now.
Oh,
It does not have any articulation.
Can one of you guys write for me?
Yeah, sure.
So it's just like the mother of all dead arms right now.
Pretty
Basically.
much.
Just,
I wonder what it'd feel like if I jack off with this.
I
I'm gonna feel
Okay.
like another person.
okay, no. Okay, how about no?
Your
Anyway.
is forfeit.
Come.
Welcome to the com zone.
Heir to the
So are we gonna go to the fucking grave of the ancients anytime soon? Please.
No.
Yeah, well,
No,
Lyra's,
this is the
Lyra's,
whole
Lyra's
session.
gonna Lyra's gonna dictate a letter to a letter back home to Gaius, and then like I
To
don't know,
Gaia? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying. Yeah. Sorry.
and then like get
Yeah.
it.
Dear guy,
Who's the other one
you got
rising?
an ass that won't quit. They got these
Dear
feet
Gaius,
of-
you got me- Dear Gaius, you got me pregnant, and for that I will never forgive you. Currently, a parasite grows within me, and it is your child. I expect 5,000 solars a month to keep me quiet.
And then Lyra turns around and there's a Gaia-shaped hole in the wall, and like you see him
Or, like,
running into the horizon.
Like Bugs fucking Bunny.
Yeah, exactly.
Dear Gaius, in my restless dreams, I see that
So
town.
that town,
Silent
Silent Hill.
Hill.
Okay.
Gaius says he's taking the dictation of the letter, but he's actually writing, "Dear Papa Lyra, your daughter has a fat ass." The end.
No tits. You really messed up in that department.
She's thick as hell. She's flat as a pancake.
I mean, I was gonna say she's not thick. She's the furthest thing from thick.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah,
fucking
she's like a twig.
lanky bitch.
That's why I said she was the ugly one.
No, you've just been mean. She can't help it.
So, you all are given notice to basically get a few days' supplies prepared, and in 3 days, you guys are going to be shipping out. So, anything anybody wants to get out of the way?
How much is a potion?
Knife intimately checked this and bought some, so check with him.
Also, are we still
A normal healing potion is 50 gold.
Yeah, was it normal healings 50? Where was that? Salt let me get 5 for 150.
Yeah.
I just realized I have 50 coins, so never mind.
What were you saying, Alex?
are we still getting paid? Because
Oh,
we've
yeah,
done
did we?
like 2 missions where we haven't been paid.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, we
let me-
went on the mountain and then No, it was the book. The book took 3 weeks.
I will give you retroactive. Give me a second. Okay.
A damn pay.
Yeah, we're on significant back pay.
Yeah. Okay.
Considering
this
that money is now the only thing that Claudius has to motivate Beatrix to actually help him, he should pony up.
Okay, 2d6. That is okay. So for the mountain/book job, you guys are getting 800 split across all of you, however you choose.
800.
Well, I mean,
Six
equally,
Wait,
equally. I hope.
yeah, or
That's a clean
wait, sorry.
160.
Sorry. I was looking at the wrong table.
Wow.
Let's just not pay Lyra. Let's not do that.
Actually, yeah, no, sorry, 800 each. Yeah, I don't want to get bogged down with rolling all this
Cool.
shit.
800
Damn.
each.
All right.
Oh, okay. Well, Christmas is gonna fucking ball out on fucking potions.
Oh,
If it's for everybody, I'll just say that's for both missions. I think that's fine.
Okay.
probably.
Oh my god, guys.
Okay, yeah. So there you go. You got paid, dummy thick. Anything you're doing with it?
No.
Yeah, Christmas is gonna pick up. Other dummy thick. Other dummy thick. Christmas-
Yeah.
Christmas still-
Lyra will send. Lyra will put like half the money, like so she'll send half of that back to her dad.
what a that's nice. Christmas is gonna pick up about 3 potions.
Right, your youngest
not
sibling
to-
who is half
not-
sibling who is half anglerfish eats all the coins.
God damn it! Not again.
not to one up Lyra, but Gaius sends the entire 800 back to the monastery, along with a little letter to his parents.
Well, Christmas donate no.
Christmas donates some organs and the money.
And plasma.
Yeah, Christmas is gonna pick up 3 potions.
Sure. Any other preparations?
It's not as much of a preparation, but like Harriet's gonna try and find out who the fuck what's going on with her, being able to summon like a shadow person and sees people when she gets angry.
Hmm.
Well, it seems quite simple to me, dear. You're insane.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
You're a nut. You're crazy in the coconut.
That boy needs therapy.
That boy.
I will say you can grab some reading material for the trip, just because like the full answer can't really be obtained right now.
Oh, I was
that-
meaning more along the lines of she's going to get angry and attempt to talk with the person who just
okay.
shows up.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah, you start getting real fucking pissed.
Okay, so just to clarify, she goes out into the forest somewhere, so nobody kind of sees her talking to herself.
Wow.
Sure.
Way to rip off Christmas.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Forest Nurse is mine now. I'm cutting off
Wait,
Christmas.
Forest Nurse confirmed?
Yeah.
Forest Nurse is canon? Oh shit.
And Harriet's fucking.
Oh my god. Anyways, so you do so, and the shadowy figure manifests.
Who are you?
It kind of stares at you for a moment before saying, "What does it matter to you?"
It matters to me because you're inside my head.
I've always been there.
Then why only make yourself known now?
Because you needed me to.
Where were you when I needed you? When my father was sick? Our father was sick.
I was you there. I am you right now. You're not speaking to another person, you're speaking to a mirror. You're talking to yourself, you're arguing with yourself.
Then what purpose do you have?
Everything you have about you right now is frustration with yourself for not being enough, not being strong enough, not being smart enough, not being fast enough, not being able to protect enough people. I'm an extension of that, alright? That anger, that discontentment made manifest so that you can finally do something and have contentment with yourself, alright? I'm you. I'm everything you keep trying to push down in a vain attempt to become stronger.
Harriet's gonna, like, look down, kind of like in disappointment, or like mixed with frustration.
What? Is that answer not good enough for you? Are you frustrated that you're not some reincarnation of something? You don't have some grand destiny? You're just a girl with problems?
Jesus Christ.
Oof.
Jesus.
She is
Getting-
your angry side, I mean.
Getting called out by your own anger issues.
When you're so angry that you're angry at your anger.
I
I
don't know what to
don't
tell
need
you.
to be some grand reincarnation. There's already many of them in this world as there is. I just want to protect my own. And you're just here making things complicated.
Making things complicated, I'm helping you.
In what way?
All of those fights you've been having recently, do you really think they would have been won nearly half as easily if you didn't have me? You're the one starting to tap into your anger. Listen, I didn't deal you this hand. We both just have to play it.
She kind of lets out a sigh. I suppose you're right. Don't have much choice in this world at the moment.
You're the one literally picking a fight with yourself right now.
Well, I did not know I was talking to myself.
Well, if you want to still be petulant about it, you're not really talking to you, you're talking to Viola.
Oh. Oh, that's a twist.
Then are you... I mean,
What, still around?
I the same thing that I manifest, that I can command, I can swap positions with?
Yes, that's why you can change positions with it, because you're in both locations. They're both you. You are the one who wants to deny that. Instead of becoming a stronger person, you decided to cast off the weaker one and pretend you were different.
Harriet's beginning to tear up at this point, attempting or trying her best to keep them down.
Oh, what? You're just going to cry about it because I brought up the truth?
Cry. Gonna pee your pants.
You never want to deal with your problems with anybody? You never want to open up to anybody else in the group? The most emotional you ever got with any of them was telling them that Viola was dead. How much good do you think that's done for us?
Well, how much good will it do if I do open up? If I become sappy in front of them? If I show my weakness?
How do you think Christmas was doing before he decided to tell everybody what was going on? How well do you think Beatrix was going before her sister nearly tried to kill her with the manifestation of her god because of miscommunication? How much do you think it really helps to not get close to your friends? They're the only people who can help you, stupid.
Called out.
God damn.
I don't know if you've realized, but your family's dead. All you have is your friends right now, and if you push them away, they're not going to be around forever. So either start appreciating them, or start getting used to having only me for company.
You're right.
Of course I'm right, I'm you.
But we are not always right.
No. But I'm the part of you that should be angry at things. I'm the part of you that's pointed at the right things to be mad about. Look.
This is a lot to realize, to get a grasp on.
Look.
My ignorance was truly overwhelming.
The point I'm trying to make here is that if this ship goes down, both of us go with it. There's no reason for me to not try and have your best interest in mind.
That is certainly reasonable.
We're a smart girl, alright? We can get through this. Just stop trying to play the loner act and, let some people in from time to time.
I'll try. For both of us.
Good on you then, kid.
Cool.
And stop doing so many squats. Your ass is too big as it is.
There it is. There it is. Waiting for that.
Also,
Listen,
why am I so dummy thick?
Like, where's it coming from? But, my god, that's where Viola went. She went into her ass.
I can't find the post, but there's that one Tumblr post from that Overwatch comic preview where Soldier 76 literally has a square ass, and then someone edited it to be like a normal looking one. So it was just like there's a balloon inflating noise, and he just goes powered up like when he uses his bowl.
Quality.
Anyways, yeah. So that's Harriet's moment. So is everybody ready to get on the zoopy doopy?
I'm buying a single vial of Alchemist's Fire.
Okay.
Nice.
Please don't set the airship on fire. It is made out
No,
of wood.
It's for what's his name? Cowboy.
To freak Zona out.
Yeah. Hold still. Never should have come here.
Hey, Zona, we're leaving the country. If you ever feel like killing yourself again, here you go.
Here's a knife. Kill yourself.
Wait, Lyra's gonna get hold of how easy is it to get hold of, like, opium on the street?
200 gold for a opium hit.
For one hit?
A hit?
Damn.
For one
Okay,
hit?
Sorry,
Christ.
75. There you go.
Jesus.
Okay, that's more reasonable.
I'm trying to discourage drug use in my campaign through subtle gameplay mechanics.
Why?
Degenerate.
Lyra's spiraling, okay? It's gonna have some kind of vice. Fine, she'll spend like an evening in an opium parlor, like leaving the world behind, and then she'll pick up some like high strength wine for the journey. How much gold does that come to?
I'll say 120.
Cool. Opium is fun and doesn't seem to have any downsides at all.
I should do this more often.
I should do this more often.
Anyways.
Thank you, voice in my head.
You always have the best ideas, other Lyra.
Anyways, the day has come for all of you to ship out. You have been gathered the gates outside of the school, mainly to accommodate Beatrix's legal circumstances.
Did Beatrix do something problematic?
A little
Does she
bit.
have like a little square taped out on the deck, like the Beatrix square? You can't leave the Beatrix square.
So you're all gathered out there with an attendant who is currently flagging down the airship with 2 of those little medieval glow sticks that everybody knows about.
Raving.
Say what?
Whatever those things are that people on airstrips at airports have that they wave down stuff with.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
The big
Was he at a
glow
Miku
sticks.
concert?
Sure.
We used them for the Hatsune Miku concert.
Anyways,
Little glowy stick things.
Is it just like fireflies stuck in a tube?
I mean, I would assume that the easier way of doing it would just be to enchant something with the light spell.
yeah, but having
Yeah.
fireflies is cool. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
They're actually regular flies enchanted with the light spell in a tube.
So, you are all standing by as the airship starts to descend. This one is significantly more extravagant than the last one, since it's made for longer distance travel. As it touches down, there are a few portholes. You can see a few slats, I think would be the word for it, where there are actually like cannons and other things meant to be
Oh.
on it.
It's like an actual
And,
warship this time.
There are a few on the top deck as well. And after a few moments from landing, a engineer is going to come on down and say, "All right, so you all the kids I'm bringing down to a grave,
That's us.
The what?
Arcadia?
Oh, you said the grave.
Yeah,
Yes,
people call it
the
Grave of the Ancients.
Have you ever looked at a map?
Ah,
Nah.
I'm not so good. I only remember like the big bits, you know.
Guys is gonna share a look with Beatrix because the Grave of the Ancients is fucking huge.
Look, I failed geography. Okay, sue me. Yes, that's us.
Right, well, either way, I'm Septimus, and I'll be your pilot for today. Well, not today, it's gonna be about a week till we get there.
Cool.
Is it just wait? Are we just going on our own? Or is Claudius coming with us?
You're going on your own.
Oh. Okay. Odd.
I mean, he's
Didn't-
never gone on me with any of your with you on any of your missions.
Well, yeah, but like, didn't I don't know? I thought he was going. Like, didn't. Huh. Okay.
I can't believe none of you have caught on to my fucking thing with these airship pilots.
What? That they're
What
all.
was the
Yeah,
name
the
again?
thing-
They've all got the.
They're all-
this-
They're all
named after
numbers. Yeah.
Did
I
we
didn't
do
get
that the
that.
first time because the guy was named like Octo something?
Yeah.
Octus and then Sextus, and none of you who ever let it go with them, so we got pissed at you.
Why would it make a thing about that? That was a thing that happened in the Roman Empire.
Yeah. Nice State's Attorney reference.
Yeah. The Roman Empire is an Ace Attorney reference?
Yeah. There should be
Wait.
no, never
I
mind.
mean,
That's kinda
technically,
dumb.
the Roman Empire is just one big ancient Greek reference.
Anyways.
It's true.
Yeah, you're right.
So, just a few things to lay down. We've got amenities for you guys to stay in here overnight. We got a couple of our own supplies here, but it's good if you, stock up for yourselves before you leave. We got... Well, I mean, this is a warship after all, so it's not comfy, but, you'll be able to sleep pretty soundly. I'm not going to be able to drive this thing 24/7, but I am going to make some stops on the ground or stall us in the air if I need to refuel or whatnot. Any questions?
Can I fly it?
Maybe I'll let you look out while I'm flying, but this is a very sophisticated piece of equipment, I'm afraid.
I'm just gonna get on the ship.
All right,
Yeah,
eager
go
beaver.
for it.
I am assuming that the ship is big enough for all my shit.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
it
parked.
is. Yeah,
Gotta have the cart.
yeah.
Well,
You
yeah,
can
it's got
load
all my
Jeremiah some
armor in
pals.
it.
Yeah, you can load Jeremiah some pals on here.
Is Claudius seeing us off for?
Nope.
Huh.
Did you expect him to?
He
I
did
mean-
for the Kel mission.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Well, maybe just busy.
Okay, am I having a brain fart, or did we not have like a briefing for this mission?
No, I think it was just you.
He told you what he wanted you to do. So
Hmm.
either way, I don't really want to backtrack now.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
On the ship we go.
I do just want to say one final thing as we're all getting comfy on here. Now, unlike the last trip I heard you guys took, which was, pretty quick, not only is this one going to take longer, but we are going over, let's say, contested air routes. So if we get unlikely visitors, I hope you guys don't mind helping to fend them off.
We'll do our best.
Do you have airships?
Oh yeah, plenty of other people do.
Oh,
Wait,
We're gonna get-
What do you mean? What do you mean passengers?
Well, sky pirates, stuff like
Sky
that.
pirates.
Sky
There's sky
pirates?
pirates.
Well, an airship means there's going to be sky
Oh my
pirates.
god, that's
yeah.
cool as hell. Fuck being a soldier. I want to be a sky pirate.
That's actually kind of man. I'm really inspired by pirates. Pirates are cool.
wouldn't
What parts of the world are technologically advanced enough to have airships, but are also at war with the Apollon Empire?
Oh, it's not that they're at war with the Empire. It's that they're literally just pirates
Do
trying
you
to
know
steal
how
shit
pirates
from the-
work?
Yeah.
They're soldiers.
You're thinking of privateers.
You're
Okay.
thinking of privateers.
Yeah.
Not every pirate was a privateer.
When wars ended,
Yeah.
privateers became pirates.
Listen,
Okay, the
That's
point
where
is
they
these
got
guys
the
are independent.
ships. Okay, well,
Okay, well, Balthier doesn't work for any government, okay?
maybe maybe there's other
they
ways. Like they
literally
might,
work
like,
for a government.
they might have gliders or like
Okay.
balloons or like maybe they scavenge a load of
I
rocks
mean,
and build their own shitty
I would-
ship.
I
Like,
would
there's
also
a
just like
there's
to
a
say,
there's a
these
lot
are
of
based on Final Fantasy XII, okay? This is not based on real-world history. Sky pirates aren't a thing.
also there's plenty of magical creatures that fly, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
could like
exactly.
climb they could like if they had like a deal with the dragon. Oh wait, no, all the dragons are dead.
No, they're not. They're not all dead. They're in hiding.
Okay, yeah, but like
I mean, the
No,
real
but yeah,
question
I
I'm
can
see
asking
the-
is
I can see
who
the
has
logical through line.
airships? Where are they from?
They're from all over.
it's cool. We don't need to know all the details.
Maybe they stole it. Maybe
Yeah.
they bought. Maybe they convincing
They
people
stole it.
to
They
let
built it
them ride
themselves.
them,
They
and
bought
they
it from
fucking
somebody else
snuck on
and
an
decided
airship.
to turn it into a. There's plenty of things.
Okay. I was just under the assumption that the Apollon Empire was the advanced part of the world.
Yes, they are. They have.
airship.
Yeah, they have.
Airship.
They have warships and everything, and they have like tanks and everything. But other people have like smaller ships used for raiding and shit.
I mean, I
the
guess
ones
like
have tanks?
if the technology exists,
Yeah.
someone could build like a shitty little ship that goes fast, but is also like really fragile, and
Yeah,
they just
pretty
use it to when they see a ship, like they just fly up in it,
Yeah, that's what Somali pirates do.
or like a hot air balloon.
Well, okay, no, a hot air balloon would suck. So he is going to say, also, high altitude wildlife might be a little interested in the ship, so just make sure that those don't mess with anything integral.
How?
You got it. Well, we
What do
fight
you
them,
mean?
I guess.
Yeah, dude,
How?
kill them. Pest control.
Harriet kind of like does a broad gesture towards all of the weapons that are on the ship.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Cannons and
Harriet.
such.
I was unaware that you could fly.
That's true. That
Ranged
might be an
weapons
issue.
exist, We also
Ranged
got cannons and
weapons,
stuff for you to man. We have options.
as I was pointing out.
I mean, yeah. I was about to say,
you go
is
to the
there,
military academy. You know that bows exist, right?
anyway, is there anything we should know about using the cannons, or are they pretty typical?
He will give you a basic rundown on them. I'll give you the rules for them, because there is actually rules for ballistas and cannons.
What is the chance that the cannon will explode in our face?
I don't think there is one of those.
Oh, well, there should be. How about on a crit fail, it blows up in our face?
Cannon, can you use
You
gunpowder?
left. You lost an arm already. Don't lose any more shit.
I am determined to, by the end of this campaign, be a nugget.
That's another fetish off the list.
God,
No.
are we just playing Apollon Empire fetish bingo?
Yeah, I was gonna say, let me close this wild magic
Can
table
we-
while looking up the wild fish table instead.
Yeah, okay, let's
that
heads on the
seems more
game.
appropriate now.
Can I just finish the session, please?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So, yeah, he gives you the basic rundown on loading the cannons, aiming them, and firing. As he then kind of just gives you the general show of where the living quarters are, the barracks for armory and whatnot, and then goes down to show you all the engine room and kind of basically gives you all a broad warning of do not touch because it's very
Nice.
delicate equipment.
Is this? So does this run on dead dragons?
We prefer to use the proper name with Dracart, but he goes to the there's like a little porthole in the machine as he points for you all to look through. There is a kind of almost it's got, I don't know how to describe this. It's a very large pulsating kind of organ that has these tubes running in through it that kind of run orange energy in and out of it, with kind of all of these redundant organs sticking out of it and other little features to it that are quite unlike non-dragonoid hearts, as he says. Well, that's our engine right there, and obviously if that thing goes, this thing isn't going to fly anymore.
Doesn't it ever?
Duly noted.
Doesn't it ever like creep you out a little bit?
I mean, I've been working with these things all my life. I'm used to it.
I guess.
Either way,
Feels
all right.
weird though. You know, that was like something's part. Anyway, yeah, Lyra will.
I
don't
mean,
know,
dragons.
Check her stuff on a bunk.
Dragons ain't sapient creatures, girl. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
And
enough.
with that,
Gaius cringes a little.
he is going to head up to the top deck and make the announcement that countdown to takeoff is in 5, 4,
Oh,
3.
this thing always
Two.
makes me. This bit always makes me feel sick.
1. This has a slower, gentler liftoff than the smaller ship you were on before, so you don't need to like be strapped down or anything as it goes up. But slowly but surely, you start to ascend as the academy comes smaller and smaller beneath you all, and the clouds are coming down to meet you as you break above the skyline and start moving in the southern direction.